Hey, howdy, hey, folks! Welcome! We are here for more Amnesia. And if I seem a little tired, because I legit woke up 20 minutes ago from a nap. Fuck, yes, being weird.
It's time for darkness.
Okay. Welcome, Vivi! Just so Vivi knows, you are still the queen of Fimpsh. No one else has gotten the crown. Fimpsh. Star's apparently going to try for the crown again.
And luxury.
Yes. Anyways, we are here today for more Amnesia.
Machine for pigs.
That. I was about to say Pigs of the Machine, but then I was like, wait.
No.
That's
not it at all.
That's not it at all. But yeah, no, I think we ended where I was trying to boot up the machine to stop my children from drowning.
So,
Yes.
That's where we were.
You're very real, very alive. Definitely still there, children.
Yeah.
And this is all being told to you by the voice on the phone, who is very real, very alive, and also very definitely there. About half of what I've said is true.
Yeah.
Which half? I will not be elaborating.
Honestly, I have no idea
Whale
which
shark.
half. Yep.
no.
The husband got the legendary whale shark.
Nice.
No.
I really don't know what would be considered, like, true from all of this. Like,
We just gotta play and find out.
I know, but, like, there's so much within Amnesia that I'm like, I have no idea what's real and what's not anymore, considering the way this game works. It's
Fair.
so confusing about what is real and what's not.
Listen,
And
when
what-
adding this game to the timeline, take it with a container of salt.
No, I'm talking about all of Amnesia, including the first game.
No, the first game makes perfect sense. You just need to play the third game to understand it.
Oh, yes. To fully understand the first game, you must
Naturally.
play the second. You should play the second game and totally play the third.
Listen, the first game was OG horror, real scary. Second game was meh, which is what we're in right now. Third game was horror but lore. And then the fourth game was horror, but this time more horror.
Got it. The rest requires a deep dive into the wiki.
Or long YouTube video essays.
Or long to YouTube video essays. Yes, that is another way to have the deep dive of the lore.
I'll just listen to somebody else rant about their favorite video game for 2 hours. Or 7.
2, 7, what's the difference, right?
Or 10.
2, 7, 10, what is the total difference of that? For que nos... Wait, nos gustos? I don't really
Porque
speak
nos gustos.
Spanish, Vivi. I might be able to butcher the words to verbally say it, but I have no idea what's going on. I recognize dos, which is 2. I don't know other than that.
We are playing the second game. At least I'm assuming you're asking something in connection to the game. Now,
Now I get
into
it booted
game.
up. See? Oh, where's Amnesia? There it is. Fun fact about Amnesia. It likes to be special.
Tetchy. With OBS.
The only things open on my screens right now are the game and OBS. I can see literally nothing
The
else.
Chinese room wasn't a software developer on the first... Oh, why not both is what that means. Ah, fair.
Ah.
Yeah, so... Chinese room wasn't a developer on the first game. They came and helped develop this one, and that's something that a lot of people blame for the discrepancies as far as lore goes and story, and how it's somehow more meh, and how instead of like the original Amnesia, where you could open up every drawer and cabinet even if there was nothing inside, There are locks on every single door they don't want you opening.
Fair.
This one feels a lot more linear, and that one felt a little more world-buildy.
Okay.
No, free-worldy. I can English, just hit start.
Before I hit start, can people hear the game?
Can you hear us over the game?
Can you hear us over the game?
That's important.
Because if you can't hear it, then I know what fix I must do.
Is the game making noise? Yes.
Yes.
Oh no.
I know how to fix it. It's just the game is being dramatic.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It does that.
It does
Have a
this.
custom house on top
But
of
here's the
it,
thing,
I'm gonna have
though.
to rebuild on
You know how
top
to
of the
fix it.
custom
I
house.
do know how to fix it. We
Hear
hear,
no game. Okay.
and do you hear us over game?
How about now? Hear game now, hear us now. Hear everything now.
Hear us, hear game. What is going on? Do we all
No,
exist? I do kind of like that with Amnesia. One, the intro music is just good for setting the mood. But then also the intro screens are like,
Mm-hmm.
they hint towards so much, but also say nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. It's very fun. The game has really subtle music that can barely be heard on stream in general. Maybe just make the
Here-
game just like a little louder.
Here's what I can do. See, the thing is, though, I currently am not wanting to make the game louder in-game, because I will go deaf. It's really loud to me.
Fair. Just hear eerie, ominous whispering.
We're kind of at the end of an ominous track. Ah, there we go.
Deep strings.
Cellos.
Somebody who's not treating a violin very well.
Well, to hold the cello, you have your one hand that's by your head, and you have your one arm that goes
Oh,
across.
yes. Oh, I know. I'm talking about that high-pitched screeching noise.
Ah, that's true. And the magic hits a crescendo.
Yeah, there we go.
Watch us just be talking about. Now it's fairly loud. The game, if the game gets too loud, the music is too loud. I don't think it will. This is just a good start. We can kind of tweak it a bit.
Yeah,
I know
this
the
is
game
the
is not-
crescendo of the music, so
Yeah.
this is as loud as it gets except for, like, jump scares, and you want those to be loud anyway, right?
Yeah. So if this feels pretty good for height of music, then let's go.
Into the machine.
That sounded ominous, just a. Oh,
Where are we?
right.
Oh, yes, that's right.
We were in here, the machine. Ra. Ra. And
Right.
as per with Amnesia goes, the game is brighter for you than it is for me, because I want spookiness, but y'all need to see the horrors before I do. So y'all can go, Luna, it's right there, Dobby Dub.
Not at this point.
Yes, I'd assume we're here at the Glow. Flood breach.
Emergency shut down in place. Interesting, interesting.
Oh! There's a pipe that said flood breach, emergency shutdown in place. Interesting.
There we go.
Interesting.
Well, let's go get the machine pumping to save our definitely real and very alive children.
I feel like our children, if they ever did exist, are probably dead right now, and we're just hallucinating. You mean so we can time the screams better, right?
Yes!
Sure.
The collar, the neck, the noose. Such fanfare. The Times wrote it was a splendid occasion. The hunting stretched
Literacy
for
number
streets and the fanfare blew. A
fancy
proud
that
day
way.
for the family.
Not surprised.
Why?
Because I've started going for radio. Which,
Phone.
check that takes a couple dozen turns to get done.
The phone is ringing.
A dozen turns or so to get done.
The phone is ringing.
The phone.
Journal.
Be right there. Factory offices. All the suggestions of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex. Yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. Man, having amnesia sucks.
The phone? What are you doing here?
The phone!
I have such visions to share with thee, if my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes. Make me clean, madness, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
Ba-da-da-da-da. You heard him. You gotta wake him up inside.
Nope. Don't. I don't like this place.
You can have your light out for this area. Distributions clerk.
That door's locked.
Locked.
You're saying this area is safe?
Yeah.
Okay. If you have a machine that automates everything, why
Have a factory?
have the illusion of an office?
Keep people from asking questions. That was for Vakia. Someday I'll be able to
Fair.
type. Fair. Yes, no, I know Dephone. Dear friend one, Dephone. Make sure you check the desks. One of them has a note. Like a drawer. Bottle.
You didn't know?
Shirt.
You didn't notice
I
that?
too keep a shirt in my desk.
It's your spare work clothes for when you forget to go home for the day. May 1st, 1899. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? I have seen these things and I will tell you now, no. No, they will not. But they will happily accept fealty to a god thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this I realize they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground.
I'm sorry. What? Are we creating life?
Well,
You know how many times I've seen that trope and how it never ends well? It usually ends in death.
don't worry about it.
Don't worry about.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Okay, yeah, these desks have no drawers.
Yeah, I'm not even sure you really need the walkthrough all that much on this one, because it's... It legitimately locks you out of any other path you could take. And as far as I could let me double check.
In America, they talk of building their cities to the sky. To me, this seems folly, but perhaps it is simply a case of a nation funded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compact into the very loam beneath our feet? Sure.
Oh, loam? I know what loam is.
I have no idea.
So it's kind of like refuse or detritus, sort of. If you remember, the Rabies River. At your grandma's.
Ah, yes!
That was loam.
Oh!
Or loamy.
Okay. Naruto! The engineers were employed to talk of this. They talked of how when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What places lie buried beneath us. We are digging, excavating, and reproaching. What we find. At the center of this planet, my architect tells me, is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. Ooh. That is kind of one thing with cities, as we've gotten to be more and more modern, that we have more and more tunnels start crisscrossing and dragging underneath us.
Mhm.
I would not be surprised if there's an entire city that's so many crisscrosses around them that one good earthquake and the entire tunnel structure collapses.
I saw a horrific YouTube urban exploration video that popped up in my feed the other day for
Ooh.
the second time, where they found a blocked off area in a mall, and they're like, we're gonna go explore it. They found an access hatch, went down into that area, it connected to a whole bunch of tunnels that ranged under the city, and they were worried they would get lost.
Yeah?
It was literally the back rooms, but real life, and no thank you. Loam is a type of softer dirt? Oh, well, I am wrong then.
Okay. Now we know.
But yeah, unlike other Amnesia games, this one has one ending. You will get it one way or another. So I don't really think you need the walkthrough.
What the fuck?
You want to put away your light now? You want to peer into that drawer again? Stand up. Huh. That wasn't there before.
Is that teeth?
Them look like teeth and
Are they, like,
glasses.
Dentures or like...
Do you really want to know?
No.
Okay.
Put that away. I don't think the teeth like the light.
The teeth don't like the light. I bet that was just a jump scare from like the note. Anyway, we should continue forward.
Teeth.
Teeth.
No. It's just taking forever.
Hey, at least with this time I don't have to worry about my freaking sanity.
That's true. Sanity's not an issue in this one, which is so nice.
Freaking Daniel with his sanity.
Yeah, listen, cool mechanic. Hate it. And then there's this game, which is just meh. And then there's the third game, which doesn't really have any cool mechanics like that. And then the fourth game, they're like, hey, what if instead of draining your sanity in-game, we drain your sanity in reality? And they did.
Not hard to do.
It's because he's already insane. I mean...
But, I mean, for Daniel, yeah. Or in this guy too, probably. He sleeps with cases on his bed.
Mendus is not...
In the same spot.
There's a circle where Mendus was... If Mendus was a Venn diagram, there's a circle where sanity is, and then a circle where Mendus's mind is, and they do not touch. Where are you going?
Outside?
Yep, outside. We gotta go to the warehouse. There's a note to your left. October 11th, 1899. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of a laudanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from holding pens onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits, and we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones in a simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard.
Debussy.
I'm assuming that's like a musician. French composer. He wrote Clair de Lune.
Ah.
There we go. You learn something new every day.
Yet you still play the game all the time.
That says more about my mental state than it does about the game. Listen. I'm very insane. It's very fun, though. Would highly recommend if you're looking for a true horror experience.
Only a few opponents files.
Volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection. Acid ahead. Go ahead and keep going.
Nope. Locked. Don't like that. Don't. I feel like I should explore this room first.
Go for it.
Just make sure you can't get through. That works.
Music is great.
Aw, said you
It's
had
making me so happy.
Insert Jaws theme.
I saw a journal thing.
Pumping station. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I've seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarm and Mr. Simmons' works, but the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum, of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. We probably need to get that working at some point.
Truck fuels in the station, huh?
Oh, right.
Thanks. Well, remember
to
kids
explore.
always wear protection.
Always wear protection when handling corrosive chemicals. Don't do arson in places you'll get caught. And anything's legal when the cops aren't around. Again, they lock all the
Imagine that.
doors they don't want you entering.
You just have way more correction than I do.
Ah. Hi, you are jiggling.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Forward.
I thought that was under radio. Yeah, it's radio.
Pick a door.
Let's do this one.
Oh, you have to archaeology first. Oh, right, because you need archaeology to make a museum, and then you need museum to be able to make the broadcast tower.
You're gonna want to head down that way.
Yeah.
You see that thing?
This door?
Yeah.
Yes.
Open it. Let's just leave. Exit through the window.
Is there nothing else for me to do around here?
You can go check the other doors if you want. I will bet you a quarter that they're locked.
I do have a quarter.
I don't have one with me, but I have a whole bowl of them in my home.
Locked.
That one's locked. Hold on, I want to see what's in there now. Is it just a storage? Oh, it has a note! September 28th, 1899. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man. As Buddy, AI has not been invented yet. As if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breeds like a pig. Men and women upon all fours running carelessly. Whoa, okay. I'm gonna censor that. Into the streets. Alleys and gutters running freely with the careless. The air thick with. Allow me to summarize this first paragraph. Sex!
Yes.
No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs do the woohoo. While they still can, we shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. Okay.
Zeus. Yes.
That is Zeus. That is very Zeus.
So is this dude trying to redesign pigs or something?
No.
Okay. Man has an obsession with pigs, I think.
Just a little bit. Is there nothing else in this room?
Nothing else.
No, okay. Through the window.
But I'm now owed a quarter because that door was unlocked.
You're right. You will receive your quarter in due time.
Yes. I also don't care if I don't receive the quarter, so
Here's your imaginary invisible quarter.
bad.
It's imaginary and invisible, and I think you've already lost it.
I have. I guess we go outside?
Yep. Outside. Because this game makes no sense. Yep. Outside.
You've got coal.
Oh, that's where I was.
Your island, too. You've got coal everywhere on your island.
I'm just exploring up here. I
Yep.
don't think this is the path, but I figured I'd explore.
Fair enough.
Just in case there's a hidden note. And if there's a hidden note, maybe we could hear more about the pigs.
Do we want to hear more about the game?
No, we don't.
Strangers not allowed on this works. Inquiries to be made at the lodge. What is... You can open a... You can not open a door. You can push the box. Now we can open the door. You see.
Ah!
Oh, okay.
That's
just
how...
a way back. Okay, that's cool.
This is where you're supposed to be able to go. The bonk did not play. Sad.
Oh no.
Shit!
That worked.
Hi, Levski!
Hello.
Oh my gosh, Levski. Good morning to you. Good afternoon here, but hello. How are you doing today, Levski? Holy hell, my heart.
I'll give them something to...
Bunk.
There we go. There is bunk.
I'm amazed it wasn't Star.
Honestly, fair. You can't open those doors.
Nope.
Why would you want to open those doors?
I wanted to see if I could open the
Well,
doors.
the game doesn't want you to open those doors.
No.
Because this game is rude.
I'm not
Can you
always
tell
to
that I
blame.
don't like this game very much? Not because it's scary, but because it sucks. In my opinion.
Looking around the corner. Can't open, break it.
Game won't let.
Hey,
I
if
guess we could break game. So you're gonna want to continue forward until a car blocks your way? Or cart. Oh, hey, note.
Note first.
Delivery schedule. How in the blazes are we supposed to meet these damned schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine that there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the trunk to the nearest one to refill it. And the one in the storeroom is empty. Storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says I. Enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you by Damson Temple for a jar. Meet you in the Damson Templar. Damson Templar for a jar. Okay. There we go. Holy orders. The church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility, given the locked doors around the fueling station. The truck blocks my way, however, almost as if the saboteur knew that I might consider this alternative entrance.
Is there actually a saboteur, or is dude just crazy?
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Does hearing the disembodied voices of children make you sound crazy? Because if so, crazy.
I feel like those are gonna be.
I think it's open.
Yeah, that one is open. I hate that.
Don't like those noises.
Never played this game, but what's up with the dark atmosphere? This is Amnesia, the machine for pigs.
This is Amnesia, machine for pigs.
It's
Scary game, must be dark and scary. This one is actually out of all... Well, okay, actually, depending on who you ask, either this one or the third one are the least scary. It depends on how invested in story you are. This one is still decently spooky.
I don't like.
I think you're going to continue forward.
Into this room?
Yes, we need a canister so we can fill it up with not gasoline. Excellent. We need a canister that we can fill up with what's definitely, probably, maybe gasoline, so we can move the car, so we can get into the church, because we definitely want to go into the haunted, abandoned church. That's connected to a factory that butchers pigs. I'm sure there's nothing wrong here. What are you doing?
Looking around outside.
Fair enough.
Conveyor belt?
Machine's somewhat moving.
Oh! This is the diagram we saw.
Yeah. Interesting.
The best kind of horror games require guns.
Said by an American man.
I don't think
Amnesia
it had
didn't
guns.
give you a gun until game 4, and then they gave you a gun and said, see if that helps, and it didn't.
Oh,
Which was great. A gun that shoots but deals no damage, false hope is the best torturing player. That's exactly what they did. It was great.
Oh my
But
god.
you will have a gun, and it is your emotional support gun as long as it has bullets. If it doesn't have bullets, it's dead weight.
Yeah. Okay, so
And at some point we will play Resident Evil 7, which does give you gun.
this has a nice build. This is the building we're in. This was lit up the last time we saw it. Lit up. Lit up. Lit up. Will you be my emotional support gun, Vakia?
I can be an emotional support gun. I'm going to journal thing.
I dropped it.
That's okay. A strange container. This canister looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. I will not think of that which I saw pass me in its cage. I will not gaze into that dark machine room. A more immediate task presents itself in the opportunity, perhaps, to gain access to St. Dunstan's.
I wouldn't know.
Time to go fill that up with probably gasoline. Maybe gasoline. I want to go bang
Be
so
so
loud
loud.
that I confuse myself. Fair.
If you don't,
It gives you a chance to run away, which is something. I mean,
So now I gotta go.
depending on the mode you play it in.
Oops.
Yeah, just carry it with you. All the way back to that fuel pump you saw.
Totally not sus.
Yep.
I don't know.
I love the fact that it like takes away my ability to see directly in front of me.
That is kind of nice. That is kind of like a cool mechanic. You don't have to climb through the window, you can just go through the door.
Yes.
Which would probably be easier. Squeak, 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 squeak.
You just ban it.
Spinny, 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 spinny.
Hide in the corner.
Which corner?
Yeah, that corner. That's good.
He's exploring.
Don't use your lantern and just wait till the monster leaves.
Did you love my first ability? My first reaction was to crouch.
Good. That's a good instinct.
I was like, nice.
That's a good instinct. We don't have gun in this game. You can't shoot.
There's a bunch of couch for
Also, if you shoot something that's already dead, does it kill it?
If you shoot the brains, according to zombie logic.
First reaction must be shooting.
But I would be if I had a gun. I don't have a gun.
Fuji.
Imagine nothing is gonna happen. You're just being paranoid. And then activating something suddenly bomb. Yeah.
They finally left the lake.
Apparently something's going on with the lake with going on with my husband.
There you go. I'll pick up the canister.
Is it fueled all the way?
Is it? Keep twisting the thing. Guess not.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that the other guy that was there that
We just need to...
I was a little confused as to why.
It does
he's
kill it.
still
The
there.
thing just have higher resistance. We just need to shoot more into it.
Okay, I have the thing.
Take it to the car. We're gonna go drive the car. Oh, you can hear the gasoline sloshing around inside. That's cool.
It is pretty cool.
That's a cool mechanic. I will give... Listen, props where props are due. That's a cool mechanic. The solution is...
always more bullets. I like that
These
solution.
turrets fire 100% more bullet. No, 50% more bullet per bullet. Which is actually not what you want, but...
More bullet per bullet? It means they're bigger bullets, right?
No.
Where's the truck?
The car is not where the car was parked. There.
It's more bullet per bullet.
You're still crouched.
I'm scared.
You may need to stand up.
I also don't know where to put this.
You may need to stand up to be able to put it anywhere.
Oh, it's dead.
There you go. And then we're gonna want to...
It's not letting me into the truck.
You enter the truck. You gotta turn the crank at the top, at the front of the car.
Oh, right,
'Cause
crank
it's
cars.
the old car. 90% bigger bullets.
They don't know how.
A sword or axe is always best. If you slices both the monster's arms off, it can't grab you. You right, Doe. You very, very right.
We've been doing while they're exploring.
Can you get into the truck?
The handle broke.
Burns. Let's fight him.
Well, you can get You can get in now. It moved backwards at least. Yeah, no. If you're in a horror movie situation, you want sword, you want axe, you want big knife, because gun isn't gonna do anything.
Here's why you'd want those ones. With proper care, the sword, knife, axe will last you a whole ton longer. A gun is useful until you no longer have bullets. Even a bow would be more effective because you can actually craft more ammunition.
If you knew how to do it well.
Yes.
Yes.
And it is much easier to find the supplies to do so versus with a gun you have to have the casing.
Mm-hmm.
You can use gun as club. That is
That's
true.
true, but it's a very close range club, and I'd rather use axe than gun
This way,
club.
Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
Or, we're gonna ignore that memory for a bit, you could get 2 guns and chain them together, and then you have gunchucks.
All my brain now is thinking of is Ruby with Sun's gunchucks.
Yeah. Oh, to summarize that show, it's also a gun, and don't watch anything past season 4. It's not worth it.
Yeah. Honestly, I liked Ruby, especially the beginning seasons.
You've seen any of the later ones?
I have.
Like, how late?
I think I've
Seen-
seen like through season 5.
So have I. They've done 6, 7, I think they're on 9.
I don't remember exactly how far it is. I didn't like the newer seasons that I have seen. I prefer like the very beginning of it because it was so much fun.
The very beginning is fun. We ignore the fact that the rest of it happened.
My favorite part are in fact all the weapons. They're so
Gun club,
creative.
where the gun's gonna go at night. I'll be like Ghost
you only
Maniac
get the
and
first
just
couple of seasons.
chain gun. Guns are multi-purpose. Same, I went to Ruby too. Yeah, that's fair. Through the graveyard.
Also, what about that memory, Papa? What's going on with the...
I imagine they found some sort of bird egg.
Gatling gun is no.
You know, like
bird
kids do.
Gun.
No, why would you want to go in there? You can't do that.
go pick it.
You know, if I lost my memory and I found myself in the middle of here, I would want to leave if it's making weird noises.
But your very real and very alive children need you.
But the cops...
But it's 1899. You think the police are competent?
No.
If you have enough money, they're competent. Kind of. Sometimes.
Oh, there's the door down there.
Graveyard.
It's official. There's like nothing in this graveyard.
Alright.
Also, how long are these candles burning for?
Ever.
Ever burning candles.
That'd be
The
cool.
law ain't strong yet.
Oh, I'm strong yet. Okay, I will say at least the monster roars sound like pigs squealing. Like they did a good job with that. There are some things this game did well, and there are some things this game did not do well. I will sit here and nitpick all of it. Me do bad deeds, joining Monster Club, Monster Friends, Monster Allies, Monster Best Friend. See, that's the big brain thing. You don't want to be the protagonist in the horror game. You want to be the antagonist.
That is
You're more
so
likely
true.
to win.
That is true.
If you're in a horror scenario, be the antagonist, not the protagonist.
Because if you're the antagonist, you can befriend the other antagonist too.
Livestock and Bibles. Higgledy-piggledy blue china eyes, my love comes to me in the fairest disguise. We skip and we totters, I seize her hind trotters, and enter her porcelain thighs.
That is not where I expected that to go.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
That was the most unsexy poem I've ever heard.
Maybe it was sexy once upon a time.
When would comparing a woman to a pig be sexy?
I don't know.
I appreciate the bonk. A fast getaway. Dear sweet lord of all that is good and holy, he is not here. I must make my escape. Grasp this container and its putrid contents and flee this place before that creature, that nearly man, returns. I will head for the church. Surely an abomination could not follow onto hallowed ground. Oh, buddy, you were making a whole lot of assumptions. God has abandoned you long ago. And it was your choice.
Worst case scenario, the other villains won't join you. Averagely, they leave you alone. Best case, allies. That is so true.
That's true. And then,
Unless your plans directly, like, prohibit the
Interfere.
villains or interfere.
Yeah, interfere with theirs.
If you become the antagonist, and you're just like, hey, you have your plans, I have my plans, they do not overlap, they're more likely not to leave you alone.
Yep. Inside St. Dunstan's. We sat here, I remember. We sat here in our black and we mourned and we prayed and we bowed our heads. How I hated God then. How I spurned him. And you wonder why he left you. This is our Lord. Well, technically, you left him first. I believe is how that's usually described. If this is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife. I'm sorry. This is very blasphemous. That I refuse his embrace. I will carve a new god for us all. Such madness, such a fool I was. If such blasphemous ravings had remained within me, I would be doomed. But even here I feel the machine throb beneath the flags, and I know my path awaits me. I'm sorry, are you Aaron from the Bible? Did you throw a bunch of gold into the fire and then a cow came out? And I don't know, man, Moses, we just started worshiping it. That's what this guy sounds like.
Except
I don't know, Moses. I don't know what happened. I just threw gold in the fire, and then a cow came out, and so we started worshiping it. Because obviously our new god is a cow.
Don't worry, I'll be like, you do whatever you want, and I will be in the resident area robbing every single one of them. True. I have to go in. Who the fuck goes into a mental asylum?
Unless you're playing... Oh, yeah. Unless you're playing that one game with the camera. Outlast? Yeah, no, you don't... Don't be anyone in Outlast. Don't be anyone in Outlast. No, not a cow, a pig. I don't know, Moses. I threw all this gold in the fire and a pig came out. I don't know what to tell you.
I think that's this guy's train of thought is...
Freaking... Mantis is an idiot, at least. At least the first game protagonist, I kind of...
We understood his stupidity.
I liked him more than I like this one. Which is saying something, because I didn't like him very much.
Yeah.
I didn't like Daniel a lot.
Okay,
he was a horrible person. He was manipulated into some of it, but he was a horrible person.
Thanks, Levski. Okay, looks like there are 3 doors that I can interact with. That one has stairs, so I want to do that one last.
Fair enough.
This one is partially open.
Do. Eerie
Okay.
breath noises. Note.
Notey.
November 23rd, 1899. Twin candles bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah thought I could be trusted with the secret, but he is like all the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them, a shepherd indeed. This brings up a great question that I think I might have mentioned at the very first time we played this. Is there much difference between pig and man? You should be concerned for what this machine was made for. Good, you staying awake. It's so much fun to make her jump. We need to keep our eyes open. Because we haven't joined their club yet.
Okay. I don't...
Drawer.
So if this dude is trying to create his own Bible... his
Biblia.
own-
Speaking of Bibles.
Speaking of Bibles, he's creating his own god or whatever. It makes sense why there's Bibles freaking everywhere.
Yes, I too keep all my scrolls rolled up into a pyramid in my desk.
This way. It's another pig mask.
I'm sure that's fine.
Shush.
Eerie breathing. Well, upstairs 1 or upstairs 2?
I think they loop.
They probably do. Which one do you want to go in, though?
This one. Those ones were ajar.
Fair.
I know I'm crouching. I'm not getting up.
Okay.
Yeah. It looks like that's where the stairs connect.
Oh, also, that note about the candlesticks means we have to go find candlesticks.
Ah!
At least, Dark Descent at least gave you, like, you knew what you were supposed to do next, most of the time. There's a gramophone.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
And this is why bad things happen to you. It turns out, historically speaking, or at least biblically speaking, when you insult God, bad things happen.
Or how about try to create a god?
When you create God, when you try and play God, by creating God, bad things happen. Just period. That's not even just biblically speaking, that's historically speaking. If you play God or create God, bad things happen. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Unless you're part of my cult, in which case I fully endorse this. I'm sorry.
And down.
They put Eerie, Oregon, really? Oh my gosh. No, that's actually hysterical. They went, we have a creepy church in our game, what should we put in it? Organ music! Oh my gosh, that's so cheesy.
Hey, look, candles that I can't
They're
grab.
Candles. They're not candlesticks, they're like melted onto the thing.
I'm sorry, did you put a pig corpse?
They nailed a pig to a cross. That is levels of blasphemy I didn't think we would reach today. I forgot that was here. You can stand up, you'll be okay. You might want it to look around better. Nope, time to try the doors.
It's locked. That one's open.
There we go. You gotta open both doors. You're too wide.
Too fat.
Mandus is fat. Yeah, this is... Yes, obviously, you have the organ in the church, and you also have the massive incinerator in the church. As you do, naturally. What else would you have?
Can you stop?
Can't
having
open
me
it,
to
though.
spot the thing for some time
Can you
do
use
that?
the lever?
Was that a half a second ago?
Nope. We might not have what we need for this yet. but it's good to know that it's here. Love that the floor keeps glitching out right there for whatever reason.
It was for the turn. It
Yep.
got
Okay.
decided.
Alright, we'll come back to this place later.
We'll come back to the incinerator.
It's for the burnt offerings!
Absolutely, it's for the burnt offerings.
I don't know if there's any sect of Christianity that practices burnt offerings. I know there are sects of Christianity where you light a candle in prayer, but I don't know if there's one for, like, actual burnt offerings.
I don't think so.
I think that's typically more, like, pagan or, I guess, Judaism in past. I don't think they really do it so much these days, because the whole stuff. I know I technically did some burnt offerings when I met up with some witches. They weren't really offerings, more like lighting things on fire as emotional release. And I only went because my friend went there, and she was only there for the fire.
This door open.
I'm sorry, when you met up with what now? Witches! They also did fire dances. I was kind of tempted to do that, though, but I was also nervous about lighting myself on fire. Why have I never heard about this? It hasn't come up.
I too never
We need
knew
to hang
about
out more.
this before now. Nope. But I heard scream. We're gonna stay crouched for a little
Oh,
bit.
I'm sure they're fine. That's a scream of excitement, obviously. We do need to hang out more. Yeah.
I
we
found
do.
a candlestick.
Oh, good. Maybe you want to go put that in the door that was locked. Because you noticed that the door that opened in the church had 2 candlesticks? One on each side. Father Jeremiah's Journal, October 1st, 1899. They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them to bring salvation into their lives. Now, drawn by warmth in winter, by the food that Mandus distributes, my church is full and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specifically trained for the new machinery he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay, unethical, to risk such precious lives as he sees here. A changed man since Mexico. It is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy and from the confines of his sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. No content with the rise to become the dominant food produce business. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude. Whoever chose this font needs to be hung. I hate that font.
Why do I feel like...
Mandus?
Mandus was trying to find meats other than pigs to use.
Oh no.
The best way... I'm not saying this is my thought process, because it isn't. But some people have the thought process, not me again, that the best way to clean up the streets and take care of the homeless population is to take care of the homeless population. Be concerned. Beautiful.
What unlocked?
Might have unlocked that door.
This door that was over here?
Maybe. Yep.
You're making my little...
Soylent Green. He was definitely making Soylent Green. Yeah. keep telling yourself that. Nope.
That's
Okay.
locked.
What did it unlock? We're gonna have to stand up and walk around.
We're not.
It'll be easier for you to see if you stand up and walk around.
Oh!
There you go. We did start the fire. The engine fires, the flames are stoked. I hear steam in the walls, vibrations upon the very air. My heart falters at the prospect of throwing the lever and exposing the workings of this dark contraption, but my children beckon me on, and I cannot fail them. I mean, you could. It's not like you were a great dad before. You could be a bad dad now. I just saying. You have an option. Alright.
I mean, I already said I wish to leave this place.
What? Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Underneath the pink crucifix. Secret, 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 secret heliportal. It appears I have no choice. Thus I descend, and may God have mercy upon my soul. You forsook him long ago. He has nothing for you. If this is my bedlam, and I am to be cast as Matthews, then I will wear that mantle for the sake of my boys and face whatever horrors lie beneath the altar. Can you tell that I don't like Mandus much?
Is there anything
Way
else?
more than I hate Dan.
Is there anything else within this area that I need to go to?
Nope.
No? Okay.
And if so, it doesn't matter. It won't change the ending.
There was a noise
Someone
upstairs.
dropped something upstairs. Just your immediate reaction of, no! Just looking up. That was great.
This way.
Yep. It is very dark. You may want light.
Do I though?
Do you want to be able to see, or do you want to fall into the next trap? There you go. Love the knocking noises.
Are we good?
I mean, yeah. We are now in the factory, by the way.
The factory's under the church. Got it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, keep going. You should be good. Silence. Do not startle or upset the acquisitions.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
It's not how eggs work.
Oh, honey. Sweet child. That's not how that works. That's a shell. If you hold the shell up to your ear, you can hear the sea.
Hooves? No.
No. Piglets.
Piglets. They can't see me if I can't see.
I mean, yeah, actually. There is note. These final thoughts. What exhumation is this? What rotten fruit? What bestitching of parts? I doubt I will ever be found, yet I leave this scrawled in the malodorous half-light, whilst my tormentor shuffles below, my fellow prisoners keen and squeal in the gloam, and where I wait for the knocking upon my cage that signifies it is, finally, my turn to make that dark journey into the interior.
I'm sorry.
Into the machine.
Oh, I'm gonna need to turn the light back on.
Yeah.
I'm very quick to turn it off, mind you.
If you hear pig-like squeals and roaring, turn it off. That's a person. Mantis is
Five.
having one of his flashbacks about the numerous amounts of pigs he definitely kept here and not people. Mm-hmm. I'm certain. He definitely only kept pigs in these cages, not people.
Star got a diamond!
Ooh, diamond.
The game is lagging.
The game is lagging? Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah. Do not startle or upset the acquisition.
yeah.
Nah, 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 nah.
Is your acquisition dead, or do we not have anybody left?
Looks like there's nobody left.
I shall figure it out eventually.
Okay, that was a circle.
It's hard for me to tell you to do things when you're tapped out.
Yep. Can't see. The stream was also buffering. Ah, I see. Okay.
Fun.
It's buffering. I would
boy,
turn
I
off
get
your
to start
light.
Fight with somebody.
Pro tip.
Accelerator's going out.
Flashing light indicates monster nearby. You have an early warning system in your hands.
Oh. Y'all saw that shadow thingy, right?
That very, like, pig-like shadow?
Yeah.
But that was running on two legs? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that. You can turn on your light now. See how it's not flashing? You're good. Yeah, if the light in your hand starts flashing, hide it and go hide.
Ouch. I have 7 trade routes. Each going to a different city-state.
What am I doing under here again?
We're trying to go save your kids. Your twin boys.
You're
No.
definitely still alive.
Yeah. What were their names again? Enoch and...
It's
No, the Ottomans.
uh
The Ottomans HP host.
Fever,
Nope.
Dream,
Nope.
nope,
No.
no, Grand Home.
Nope.
I know one of these
Hmm.
talks about the names of his children.
Which do you think it is?
Trapped?
Edwin and Enoch.
Oh, it is Trapped.
Edwin and Enoch.
Edwin Enoch. Enoch. Not Enoch.
Researching this
Enoch.
research radar and then
Oh
it's-
gosh.
You. Ish. Not that far behind.
What considers hiding in this area?
Being in the dark.
You don't
And
have to do
preferably
some, like,
semi-behind
science
something.
return As I am. There's
Semi
no
behind
fall
something,
behind.
off to the side, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And crouching.
Crouching
No.
helps.
As I'm still crouching.
Yes.
There's no need for me to stand up.
Mandus
the
can
top
just do
of the
squats
tree
for the
set
rest
up.
of his life.
And down
Nope,
all
he
the way.
totally can. This is his punishment.
This is your punishment for being a horrible person, Mandus.
I'm kind of refusing to be in the middle of the area. I hate that.
Mm-hmm. Fair.
I'm in the dark.
In the dark, you can't see me.
I have no idea whether or not it's gonna happen. Yeah. I have no idea why.
Fucking hate that.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Keep waiting. Give it 5 more seconds.
Like hell, I'm gonna turn the light back on? Or move?
I'm based on, like, Egypt and everything else right there.
Yep!
I understand why I have to be ready for war at any moment.
That's...
You're good now.
We're fine! No, we're not. Oh, God.
Go that way.
So, how there's Nice River in Montreal, like 2 spots away with only...
You're gonna want light.
Right, you're right, I am.
It's an early warning system.
It is. That is very nice to have said early warning
You
system.
have infinite light and early warning system all rolled into one. I think that's a dead end.
That is dead end. Gosh dang it.
Grand Rivers.
So... I do like the strategic darkness that is around, which means things are only lit up if I'm looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like this dude hasn't run out of things.
Into the door! And so to the stoking.
Oh,
Pulling
boy.
cogwheels now. Sneezed into his kerchief when the dust got into,
Game crashed!
Well.
Let's see where it auto-saved!
Yeah. It might just do that every time we come across, like, an area door.
Though it does seem
Because
to save.
it did that last time,
It did
too.
that last time, and it saved just after the
Interesting.
area door.
Yeah. That is interesting.
So this is
Huh.
game crash. Technically, this is game crash
No.
number 3 because it crashed when I was trying to get everything set up today. I hate that noise.
It's very reminiscent of the growl the Ink Demon makes in Bendy and Dark Revival. That just kind of like throaty, wet growl.
Hey, area
Would you
door.
look at that? We've auto-saved on the other side of the door. We're good. All we missed was whatever text we missed, and it's... Oh, yeah. And for some reason, they were just... Yeah. We already read this.
We
We read Fast Getaway. Yeah.
But it said I didn't.
Because it didn't save everything, because it's dumb.
Ah.
Yeah. No, yeah, no, it's
and
good.
then inside.
Yeah, in St. Dustin's. Alright.
Should I have my light out now?
Oh, you feel like you need it. Might be wise. It's still an early warning system, even if there is light around. Hey, wait a second.
Hey, wait a sec.
No!
No, I have to do all that again.
Well, now you know where all the monsters are, so you can just stand up and book it. To the candlestick.
I have back to the candlestick, but first...
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor.
Your faith,
It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity. One of steam and the
require a
wheel
new
of
deity.
magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal.
Oh yes, the eerie organ music.
Nothing more than a lamed hog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Here's the thing, though.
Keep comparing God to a pig. See how that goes for you. Note.
Where's the candlestick?
There it is.
I know where things are now, and I know how the light
Yep.
works, which means the
So you
light is
can
going to
just
become more of my friend.
Yes.
I nearly dropped that.
Don't drop it. Don't drop that. Dun, dun, dun.
There we go. Bet.
And then we could go outside and watch the movement. Neat.
Neato. Infernal machine, hellish portal.
Secret portal. Secret portal. Down to hell now. Secret, 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 secret portal.
I'd rather still be crouching.
Fair. It does make you quieter.
Yes.
That is consistent in most of the Amnesia games. When you crouch, you're quieter.
Listen, Papa.
Not
Hold the egg to
necessarily
your
silent.
ear. You can hear the sea.
Still not how eggs work.
Still not how eggs work, my boy.
Edwin, Enoch, you just... That's not how it works.
We are going to let that noise play out.
Yep.
Note. Don't think there was any other notes in the area. Just that one.
I don't think so. Yep.
Just a person.
We don't have to worry about people. It's only pig noises we worry about. There you go.
It flashed.
It did flash. I'm gonna give it a second. Walking forward a little bit. There we go.
There we go.
You had to walk. You have to press on the specific stair in order to trigger scary monster.
Yes.
It's like those old Scooby-Doo animations. You gotta step on the differently colored square piece of carpet for something spooky to happen.
I went that way beforehand. Does it loop?
Probably. You might be able to go a shorter way if you go this way.
Yeah, it does loop.
The likelihood that that person will get you killed as well as himself is too high, so he gets to stay there. Sorry, bud. He's probably not even there. Mandus is probably just hallucinating. As all people with guilty consciences tend to do.
This was a really good spot to hide.
It worked last time. May as well keep it up. Yeah, I'm gonna run to the restroom since you already kind of know what you're doing.
Yep, and I totally am not nervous.
Don't worry about it. Look, he's friendly.
Oh, he looks so friendly.
I will be back. I'll be back in a few.
She'll be back momentarily while we're... Hi, buddy. Are you Frank 2.0? Dude? I was about to ask a dude who's missing an arm. No, he just has a short arm. I wouldn't be surprised if these things walk on 4s or 3s. But they run on 2. Okay. Here is my early warning sign. Pull the cogwheels now, sneaks into his handkerchief. When dust got into his eyes, I have begun to change more rapidly now, he surmised. Oh boy. Huh. The game is loading. Still. Weird. I have spinning wheel of death. Doing this. I'm sad y'all can't see the spinning wheel of death. But there's a spinning wheel of death. It's called a throbber. I prefer the name Spinning Wheel of Death. Here's the thing though, I heard the achievement sound, so I'm pretty sure I got an achievement. I just think the game is being special today. How special are you being? Are we being total special or bad special? Or are we just, being special? That's what's going on. Obviously. Guys, I think the game froze. Mostly. Their sound. Their spooky sound. Just no game. Oh, gosh. Yes. That is exactly what's going on. Well, lovely. But I might have to force the game to shut down to progress. Am I gonna have to call this night early simply because this game is being stupid? Okay. I got the not responding program. Okay. Shutting down the game. Can I please do the game today? That would be lovely. Let's see where it puts me now. If it puts me back at the start of the church basement, I'm gonna cry again. Also, why is... Oh, wait, no, we go up the stairs, so it's less of being in the church basement. So after that's why it was the hall inside the church basement. Start a new game? No, I couldn't see it. The game froze again.
It did?
Yep.
Of course it did.
So we're seeing where it put me. I even got the message that says not responding.
Oh dear. That's not great. That, maybe, looks a little more correct.
That looks like where we're supposed to be.
door. Secret door.
Game. Stop it. Trying to add things to the queue. And it just says no.
Fuel pump. Outside.
Okay.
Locked.
We're not supposed to go that way. Because of course not.
Okay. Now that I know my lantern is really helpful, I should have been using it this whole time. You could have warned me it was my early warning detection.
Or,
Or you could have just made me suffer.
yes.
We're gonna have the light out more often now that I know it is good. It will attract things to me, but
It also serves as an early warning system.
it serves as my early warning.
See where you can go. Because I'm sure the game will shepherd you one way or another.
Is this the village?
Outside of the factory? Maybe.
Nope, we're not starting the car up today.
Nope.
Bird!
Bird! Bird! Bird! Kill it! It's evil!
Water in
It
the
flew away.
Always the water and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony. It's too damn bony.
I don't know what that means, man.
Yeah,
Are you a grumpy old man?
Very much. The Mendes Processing Company.
Sorry, guys,
My
it
soul
was-
shudders at what I have seen, but I at last have reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards to find those floodwaters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear of its vile cradle.
Also, why were your children down there in the first place?
Great question.
And of course, I have no uranium.
Inquiries to be made at the lodge.
I have no way to gain anything. Nope. Why would I pay you for oil? I'm paying city states for oil.
We need to be able to actually look
New
at this.
building.
We are in a new building. Okay, so these are the different buildings that are up above.
Uh-huh. And now it's time to go below.
So this is the buildings. I think these two are the ones that start with the whole below section.
Mm-hmm.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government, they make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
What?
If you kill people, they're free.
There.
Is his logic. Death is a form of freedom.
Piston room.
Piston rooms. Let's go.
Thought I saw a flicker.
I don't hear anything.
Oh, another order's broken out. Good.
Except you have to sacrifice them in a specific way so they go to your beloved heaven that tortures you in your dream. Yay! Yeah.
Mombasa.
Hi!
Hello.
Mombasa, you're supposed to be my ally.
You
last
moved!
You did?
Found a dark corner. Kind of.
Excellent. But we have places to be.
Problem is there's no real dark corners to hide in this place.
time. I need
Yeah.
86 to dismiss that one.
Yeah, I don't know. Just don't shoot your light in their faces and don't run right into them. You'll probably be fine.
We'll leave the light on. Again, early warning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you already have Juno
It's
on.
machinery moving. Don't need to worry too much about that.
Nope. And I am kind of sticking to the corners. Because I figure
Fair.
Okay.
corners will be the darkest spots.
Oh, great. Yeah, it is. When you realize you're the one that it's a problem.
Train.
Hi,
Phone
Star!
time. The phone, it's ringing. Evil voice. Be right there.
Mandus, I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Neat.
Anything in, like, the desks?
You can stand up. There shouldn't be anything here. There's nothing. October 17th, 1899. Each compartment is ergonomically designed, with a feed trough at one end so the product naturally settles into a position ready for the stunning arms to connect to the skull.
To refer your comment
Awesome.
to the top of
We use the natural static charge built up by the friction of the carts against the belt to build an electrical charge, which is contained within glass vacuum canisters at the sides of the stunning arm mechanisms and delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. We have observed the artificial lighting contained within these canisters seems to calm the product further. Post-stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical, the physics of which tips the stun product upwards to fall directly onto the hook of the bleeding line. This hook passes normally through the haunch or thigh of the product, and from this point we dispense with the belt and instead instigate a channeled floor, which creates a funnel allowing blood and byproduct excretions to collect and run to the fluid collection tanks.
Product.
I like how they keep saying product like we don't know it's people. Like it's people. It's pigs. It was pigs, but now it's people. You don't need to frickin' beat around the bush.
I mean, at one point in time, it was just pigs.
At one point in time, it was just pigs, and then Mandus went off the deep end and did a swan dive into him crazy.
Do I go outside? Nope.
No, why would you? Why would you go outside? Why would you leave?
I guess I go back downstairs
You go back downstairs to the piston room.
with my early warning detection.
Yep. Interesting how what product has never mentioned people or pigs, don't you know? Yeah. There we go. Yep, into here. And then we have furnaces that we need to do something with. We need to activate the furnaces. That one is on. We're good.
Keep hearing.
Wow, the machine is loud. Machine!
Not just the machines.
Shut up. What was that?
The yip calf broke. It was like a pop.
That was actually... Huh. Stand up. There's coal inside. You're good. You gotta close the door so you don't burn your face off. That might be a good thing if I think about it. That's rude.
Okay, door's closed.
Yep.
3 is not on.
3 is not on. It looks like 5 isn't on.
5's on.
Oh, 5's on. So we need to go turn 3 on.
Yep, 3 needs to go on. And 6 is not on.
Okay. So I guess which one do we want to do first? That's
4.
6 or 3?
Looks like 5 and 6 are down that way.
Not that you have a choice.
And 3
3 is down
is
those
right here.
doors. No. They slide. Why would you put a doorknob on like that on doors that... No. No. I hate that door. I hate those doors. That's not how doors should work. Listen, I took a whole usability, user accessibility design class, and there was a whole segment in our textbook about doors, and I'm rightfully pissed at that. Because that implies that you have to turn the knob and push or pull the door. No, you don't.
Han is the 1800s. Okay. It looks like
I don't care. It doesn't make sense, and they were wrong. Are your furnaces fueled? Did we fuel up 6?
no.
We should go to 6.
I haven't done 6. I was walking around to make sure everything else was fine.
That's fair.
Everything else is good. Only 6.
And it's almost the 1900s, so it's the 1800s isn't a good excuse anymore.
I'm gonna leave this door open
Okay.
so that I can easily get back.
Okay.
But we are going. Yeah! Hi, Koopa the Troopa.
Koopa the Troopa. Hello.
There's 5. Over here, 6.
Pick up big rock. Put rock in fire thing.
I only need 1 big rock, or do we need 2 big
You
rocks?
need 2 big rock. If you stand up, you might be able to see something. I'm pretty sure you need 2 big rock. Because all the other ones required 2 big rock.
I can go look over at 5.
That's true, yeah. Go look
Hello,
at 5.
did I scare you? You did startle me, yes.
You did! Luna is very easily startled in these games. The Americans with Disabilities Act didn't come out until 1990, so my point still stands. It doesn't have... At this point, it has nothing to do with disabilities. It has to do with how the mind instantly perceives a door like that should work. You see knob, you immediately think turn doorknob, and then push or pull towards you to open door. And instead, this one doesn't even turn knob, you just slide. If you want it to slide, you need to have handle, like a pull handle. It's very much like why, it's the same reason why push doors labeled pull infuriate me. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. One hop this time. The fires are stoked. Assuming the same architect is responsible here as with the chemical plant, I surmise that a centralized control system regulates and operates the pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it and hoping the saboteur relented after simply extinguishing the fires.
The eyes.
These are all Mandus's notes. I need to change up my voice when I read them. Because I don't like Mandus, it's gonna be unflattering. Crisscross!
Well,
I now have the urge to boogie.
Ah. Where do I need to go?
Go back to the room with where Furnace 6 was, because we actually missed the journal entry.
Belgium right outside.
No lights.
No light. Never mind. We don't need the lore. It's fine. It's time to leave now.
There's a pig in there. How are you doing today? I'm okay. The game keeps crashing.
Actually,
Do I need to go that direction?
we do need to go that direction. There's a gate that's slightly up in that direction, and we need to squeeze under it and climb downstairs.
Okay.
Whoops. Anyways, how are you? Well, Koopa de Troopa, Vivi, not Vivi, hold on. I can remember my name. Vakia.
Vakia.
I can already hear you typing, shut up. I am doing good. Luna is, having her heart give out.
Pretty sure I saw my light flicker.
Think so. Good to... Shut up, Vivi! Good to hear from you. Also, I can... Alright. I'm gonna go pull up your light. Alright.
That's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna... Okay. The journal entry, we're gonna walk past this gate. And then we need to look at the sign. Danger, no entry under the pistons. This is also how we get out. Excellent. And down the stairs we go.
I think the door just shut behind me.
It probably did. I will not shut up and you will never hear the end of it. Okay.
I just noticed me here.
Vivi was most likely typing up future blackmail for me. Unfortunately.
So we missed an entire piece of lore that's up there, but that's
It's
okay.
fine, it doesn't matter. The ending stays the same, and I already know all the lore. Or all the lore that's really important.
Doesn't matter what direction I go.
Pick a direction and go.
That's
The
fine.
game will guide you to where it wants you to go anyway. There's no
Fair.
point.
Fair. I hear its footsteps. And it! having a hard time hearing it over the machine.
Ooh, yeah, no, the machine's super loud.
I can hear it though.
Do, 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 do. Yeah, I heard that. Oink.
Hang on, I want to see something. I'm gonna turn it down slightly
Okay.
because it is kind of loud.
Okay.
So I'm hoping if I turn down the volume slightly, it'll help me distinguish the between noises. Okay,
Isn't
I'm
that
not hearing the
forgettable?
clip-clop.
No, Koopa, you're not forgettable.
Not
Vivi Vivi was busy writing down the blackmail of me accidentally stealing her name for a bit.
Okay, I'm not hearing the clip-clop, which thankfully there is that clip-clop
Yes.
on the metal. Or the warning system. Nope. It's not gone yet.
No.
I just can't hear it. Shit. To make fun of.
Okay, I think we might have to just skirt around the monster. It's walking that way. Alright.
That's how I can know where it's at.
Mm-hmm. Flickers the light that's closest to. I appreciate your yip because the last one I tried to do broke. Yeah, no, something went wrong with your yip, Vivi. I don't know why. We're trying to get to the coal chute.
Yeah!
You mean this one?
Physically have no idea where I'm at. I don't want to turn on my light because there's an active creature moving around.
Walk over to where you just were.
Over here?
Yeah. Can you stand on that? Okay. I think we need to find an open one of those, because I think that's a cool shoot. What's that? Can you go through? Or this way. This way works too. Whatever this way is. Listen, this walkthrough didn't come with handy dandy maps. Probably because nobody wanted to bother mapping out this game. And I don't blame them. Darkness.
We're just kind of wondering now.
No,
We're in a mental
parents.
breakdown and I'm still trying to feel better. Oh, I do hope you feel
Aw.
better. Sometimes a mental breakdown is needed simply to recuperate.
Yeah. No, that's true.
So you absolutely take what you need to for yourself. As my heart is trying to explode here. I have no idea where it is, and I have no idea where I am.
We're just looking for a coal chute.
I have been bonked on the head, and that startled me.
Go ahead, pull out your light.
this point, I think I'm far enough away from where it initially was that I'm okay.
Yeah. Or wait, no, have we circled all the way around to the beginning?
Have we? Well, yeah, scaring Luna helps.
We circled.
Did we circle? Did I get
Yeah,
so...
just go straight this way.
Nah.
Can't. There's a note. Is there a note on that table? Behind you. There's a note. October 21st, 1899. The product moves now. Wait. This is Mandus's diary. Right. It's voice time. The product moves now into the bleeding. A system of spring-loaded blades are arranged here. Tension is built via a series of springs that run along the bleeding line, using the momentum of the product itself to build up energy for the action ahead. Can't breathe. The blades are released at a point of optimum tension as the product passes them. The combination of the speed of release and the sudden stop against the rubber buffers at the side of the line sets the blades spinning rapidly enough to cut the throat of the product. It is a clean, sympathetic, and efficient process. It's a clean, sympathetic, and efficient process. The product then continues along the line. The natural bleeding process is allowed time to occur. The blood collecting in the angled basin at the foot of the line is secondary. I've broken Luna. Secondary spring blades are positioned at 2 further points along the line. Should the mid-level rubber buffers continue to be manipulated in the form of a semi-bled product thrashing or twitching, these movements automatically form the basis of the spring energy required to send the next bleeding blade into activity.
Oh my god!
That's Mandus's new voice for Kim.
Hi, husband. Or does it sound like Trump with a broken nose? I don't like him.
The fitness gram pacer test.
The fitness gram. Here's the thing, though. The place that does the fitness gram pacer test was...
That haunts my nightmares.
It haunts your nightmares, but it also was a much soother. Okay, fun
The fitness
fact.
gram pacer test is multi-rubric, blah, 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 and I hate it.
Go. For the fitness gram test, the pacer where you have to run back and forth, that was the part I was the best at, and I hate running.
I hated it. I just made sure I wasn't the first one to drop out. And then after that I could drop out.
Yeah, I didn't actually do that. I don't know what I did, but like, I didn't mind the running one. I just hated doing everything else.
That's fair. That's fair.
But I also hate running, so that says something.
Yeah. No, that does.
Crouch. I don't care. We're gonna stay crouched this entire time.
Alright. So we're just gonna kinda keep trying to go this way.
This way.
Yeah, so since we can't make it through here, maybe we can cross over here. And then try and go that way. Boxes.
That's where I was before.
Is this a cool shoot? I don't think this is a cool shoot. Huh. Okay, so the area is a big whole circle.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
I always work to be the last one out during the running. I also really, really hate running.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, though. The reason why I worked hard to be like the last one out for the running is because I'm always the first one out on everything else.
Fair.
I'm gonna kind of go this way.
Sure.
Oh gosh!
Get you.
I'm dead!
It threw you up in the air. Oh, you can run now. Would recommend. Into the darkness.
Crouch. Oh goodness gracious, I didn't realize it'd come over here! No, like, how the fuck am I alive? I was so ready to assume death. It just didn't kill me. You found some keys. Yep. Okay, so it found me really fast because I had the light on, and so now I really don't want to have the light on.
But it also acts as an early warning system.
Okay, here's where the note was. That flickered.
Honestly, I think the monsters in the first game were scarier.
They really, really were. Okay, like, how the hell do I do this? Star Sam has like 2,500,000 gold. Oh no. You're not gonna
catch up. He's gonna try.
I don't
believe you. Try getting to the middle of the room. Maybe something's in the middle.
Oh, I was like, why is that purple? And I realized it's because you use bits. You can use bits to use the scrape.
That's true.
Apparently it's a different color.
Neat.
Dies. No, without sound proving it. Leaderboard.
Points, leader.
That's not the leader. Oh, it's showing on, like on screen.
Oh, neat.
That hurt my ears. Welcome to the screen. It hurts everyone's ears. Top catches.
Yes, he doesn't. I think I'm going deaf now. Yeah. Try heading towards the center. Let's see if there's anything there. Because I might want
I did not hear the creature at all.
surrounded by a loud machine. Where on earth are we supposed to go? Hey! Hey, chat! Where are we supposed to go? Because all the walkthrough says is coal chute and then has this clearly very brightened up picture of... And y'all are clogging up chat. Yeah. I don't think they care.
I don't think. What is fun fact is if you're using channel points for Fimsh, it doesn't clog up chat on screen.
That's true. So if you just look to the chat on screen, it's good.
Have your button around the corner. Hey, does anyone in chat know where the hell I'm supposed to go? Because I am...
Because the only thing the
Literally
walkthrough
lost.
says is coal chute, and then it has this brightened up image of a coal chute that's probably maybe in the game, but I don't know, because this walkthrough is stupid.
And I really don't want to just kind of... especially just sit with the light on, because that's how the thing nearly got me.
Clogs up Twitch chat? Yeah.
I know. The chat we were looking at, no clue. Just a little. Nope.
I pull up a walkthrough video. Those will help. Maybe.
Walkthrough video might be a little more help than a walkthrough website.
The issue is I have to find where we are in the walkthrough video.
That's true.
Because we could be anywhere within this 2 hour... Oh, hey.
Don't you love it when
They
YouTube videos-
have chapters in the YouTube video.
That's always nice.
That's beautiful. I think we're
What's
here.
going on with chat?
What is happening?
Stop until you stopped. Can't let it catch up too much. Eternal Fame. She looks at Phoebe. Honestly, feel free to join in the chaos with just Fimsh. Who knows? Maybe you'll get something rare. Like how Vivi got the crown. And has now been dubbed the queen. I think Star is still trying to take the crown.
No, wait, what is
I think
this?
so.
Where are you at?
Stats.
How
Husband
did
is
you
ranked
get where you
first
are?
out of 18.
What?
I need same crown. Are you saying same crown or Sam crown? Or are you saying you need the crown from my husband being first? You're the #1 fan. That is true, you are.
This is where when the video loads, I'll let you know. That's not there, it's not there, it's past this, we're past this. We're past
Lasai.
this.
Such a fan, you
We're
married her.
past this.
Why are we sighing in chat? Vivi, what's going on? Vivi, spill the tea. Spill the
Yes,
tea
we
while
got past
Zaki is
that.
trying to help me out here,
Continue
because I am so lost.
No. not
I know
forward.
having
Where
the
you
light
go?
out would be an early warning system, but I think I'd rather just use my ears and eyes to see what I see.
Okay, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to pull out your light because I can't. The dude in the walkthrough is using his light all the time. Or I assume they're a dude. Person.
Flickered.
Gonna need you.
See, we're right here by this furnace.
Uh-huh.
We're not doing another
Okay.
Boston Tea Party thing. Yes, we are. You are. No, we ain't.
Okay. Okay. I kind of see where we're supposed to go, maybe? Okay. Okay. It's nowhere near where we are right now.
Bet.
Head towards the big middle doors that we thought were coal chutes very briefly. If you remember where those were. If not, don't worry about it.
Right here.
Yeah. Now keep going.
Cross.
Yeah.
This is where the pig is.
Actually, wait, head back.
Give a sec. I hear him. Yeah, he's on this side. He's not on the other side.
The body gotta go fast.
Sorry to show you how so we get through Soul Street Valhalla. Gotta cover the road with the largest tea made. Oh gosh.
Good gracious. I don't know what's happening in chat.
Okay, so go this way.
Yeah, pull out your light. Walk this way. Can you push these crates at all? No? Can you hop up on top of them? No. Okay. So it might not be these. Dang it, which one's probably on up there? So question mark.
Could have been saved still. It'd like go to flash. I think it's detecting it on the other side.
It might be.
Yeah, it is. Because there's. Okay, there's.
We're gonna wander around in the dark for a bit.
Well, we know
Make a snack, grab some popcorn, turn off your light. Check the light in front of you.
I don't know.
I was gonna say the light you saw flickering, but I don't think you're in an angle where you can see it. There it is.
there's two.
Joy! Maybe they're twins!
Oh gosh!
Time to run!
I'm trying to run! I don't know where I am.
Kidding.
Gosh, no!
You might just die.
I'm trying to go somewhere.
You need to be able to see in order to go places.
Nope, it's still chasing. Oh gosh! Problem is I'm trying to run, but I might be crouching and I don't know which one I'm doing.
I don't think there is a run button.
Nope.
Shift is probably the closest we get to run. Run faster! Aren't we all trying to go somewhere? We're trying to go
The world is red. It's so hard to see.
Do you want me to try?
Where the hell am I?
Do you want me to try getting you to the coal chute where we're supposed to go? Because I don't know.
Sure. You can try to get us to the color chute.
Awesome. What does the lantern, which one's? Which
F is
button?
lantern button.
F is light.
There is a sprint button. It is shift.
Stop crouching.
I have no idea where I ended up. I just ran?
Sure did. This isn't where we're supposed to be. Where are we supposed to be?
I don't know. I
How
got
the
lost.
frick did this? Oh, here it is. Found it.
So I accidentally ran to it.
I'd like to get out now.
It's locked.
Danger, no naked flames. Only dressed flames.
There was a journal thing.
There's a journal thing? No, go for it. There you go.
So I somehow, in my haste to get away from the
Can we
monster...
clothe the flames? Yes. If you can clothe the flames, then you can have the flames in there. What does the dark voice instruct me to do? I need the pistons into the tunnels and onto the Bill's pouch. Wow, okay. And if the door should be locked, I will have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. I shall ignore those noises, cause that's normal. That snuffling, those shuffling pigs below me, I will brave whatever lurks beneath, and I will save them. Keep telling yourself that. Note. April 30th, 1899. The crate arrived this morning, and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery, or was born deformed, and an attempt to force his gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him, and suspect my great-uncle's presence in his curious condition. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool. accelerate the process of Mr. Darwin's evolution. But here my great uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subjects of his experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chatels. Loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. I don't think I would describe a pig as loyal, clever, or easily sated. Strong, yes. Everything else, no.
So these two doors are locked.
Yep. And you can always continue walking down the passage. I think we're not allowed to go that way.
Orb.
Orb. And so our brave protagonist, despite his best efforts, wandered the halls of his labyrinthian hell machine for the remainder of his days, his children consigned to the depths of the abomination that he brought about, while spitting in the face of life and God. Yeah. Pigs are actually extremely smart and pretty loyal, I've heard. Oh. Okay. Well, that makes... Yep, we're... No. Dumb waiter.
Dumb waiter?
Chemical transportation danger, highly corrosive. Hit the button. Or pull the door. Climb inside.
I'm gonna make sure there's nothing here for me to miss.
Okay. In the nest of eggs. It is cradled in his sweating hands. It sucks the fever loose from his body. He dreams of birds far above in the jungle canopy. A jaguar coughing at the dawn. Ominous music. Ominous.
Oh, we fell!
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Well, he died, saving his children. The end.
The end.
Dang it.
Oh, he's still alive. Phone! The phone is ringing.
Quickly, Mantis, find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
What do you say, mysterious voice? I believe you.
Sabotage.
Bruised and battered but alive, I have survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle, but I am driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find the way to the bilge, drain the flood, free your children. Yeah, I can't wait to meet the saboteur. Also, mysterious voice on the phone. I definitely trust you. Mysterious voice on the phone rolled like a 4 on deception, and Mandus rolled a 1 on insight. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
July 15th, 1899. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate and using incineration, or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound, one part Brennenberg infusion vitae to 1 part organ monad disperal fluid is sufficient. This can be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body it is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal.
Interesting.
So the thing that is reanimating the evil pig corpses make your light flicker. Also, they use the vitae they found at Brennenburg, which is always a great sign.
Isn't Brandenburg where we were with Daniel?
It sure was. I mean, didn't one of his notes say he didn't trust the voice but didn't have another choice at this point? Yeah, but I can still call him an idiot.
Could pass beyond the gates. It seems I have a choice to approach the padlock is old but firm after that fall. I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. It is corrosive, so I know we're looking for the bonding agent now.
Look for chemical. It's chemical time. Hey, look, we have chemical stuff. Oh. Troy, can you grab that flask in that cabinet?
No.
No, there's no flask. Oh, interesting.
There's a flask. You just can't grab said flask.
Weird.
There's a skull.
Skull.
I feel like I have to go downstairs.
You probably do. It is also semi-late. What time are you thinking of wrapping up?
I don't know. Let's find the chemical agent.
Okay. Then let's go. Forward. Desk. Does desk have note? Desk has glasses. Desk has book. Nothing. Nothing. You are worthless.
Hey, look, it's like an Aztec pyramid, I think. Or
Yeah.
some pyramid. I don't know what cultured is. My brain thinks Aztec, but I am uncultured, so whatever that is.
Mayan, maybe?
Could be Mayan, yeah.
Can't tell.
Can't tell. Journal? The centrifuge.
It's some form of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of the foul fluids I have seen too often before. It is clearly a compound, some volatile bastard of two composite ingredients. I should wager I would find them close by. Alright, well, now we know where to take them. We just need to find them. Low temperature storage? Holding pens.
Crap.
Which one you want to go to? Because we got two parts of the compound we gotta go retrieve. One's probably in low temperature, and one's probably in holding pens.
Let's go to low temperature first.
Let's do low temperature.
Maybe I won't have to deal with the pigs.
Onwards and upwards, and definitely downwards.
My light auto turned off. I cannot back up.
Okay. So that was just like a... That's a cutscene. Cutscene monster.
Ah, we watched it walk upright.
The pig is evolving. Watch it walk into low temperature.
True, we did.
No, we have to have something like hooked up to that, I think. Oh, unless it decided to vanish through a wall or something, because this is a small room. Do we need like a fuse? It looks like we might need like a fuse or something. Oh, there we go.
Nope, I just need to stand up.
Ah. There we go. Ah. It's like the bank tubes. That's interesting.
Is that the direction I came from?
Think so. It has to be.
When did the door close? I'm in a dark corner.
Yep. Now it's time to move forward.
I think I saw something move in front of me.
Ooh.
I love the crescendo.
Crescendo, crescendo.
Noise is back to normal.
Okay. Alright. I think that's just a dead end.
Oh gosh! I don't know where I'm going.
Not
Oh,
that way.
No, that way. Shit, shit, shit. Ah, let me through!
Okay. Well, you're alive.
I'm alive.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, no, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
Wow, okay. Bonk, why bonk?
Why bonk? Language.
Language.
I'm sorry, I'm terrified.
Alright.
I went
No.
down there, but I came out over here.
I don't know. Magic. Try going down the other way.
There's one
We
compound.
have one compound, which you could put that into the centrifuge if you want. Does it go in that one? Or does it want to go in the other one? There we
That
go.
one.
I like how it'll let it rest there, though. It's like, yeah, it can take a nap here.
Okay.
To the holding pens.
I really wanted the holding pens.
If you want the chemical compound, sure.
Can I make you do the holding pens?
You have to try it at least once.
Okay.
Hey, are there any notes behind you? Just out of curiosity.
No, but there's an excellent hidey hole.
You're welcome.
You know, I thought cold storage wasn't gonna have anything. Apparently it did.
Yeah, apparently. I think it's just coming from the next room.
Yeah.
It might be just like chained up or something. But
Please be chained up.
or it could be an actual pig, who knows? Or maybe it's people.
Silence should not startle or upset the acquisition.
Acquisition. Nobody expects the acquisition. Why would you arrange the cages in a maze?
To not startle the acquisition.
Doesn't make any sense.
It's locked.
Alright. So that door is useless. Oh. There's a different colored panel on the wall.
Right there.
Bet you could probably open that.
Hide.
Oh, neat. Okay. That's
Maybe.
useful.
I can't get in it.
Or not. Well, never mind.
Okay. Famous still going.
Big people.
How
It could
many
be both.
Famous did y'all spend?
Yeah, a lot is the answer.
Ah.
I think Star spent a lot of his points. Forward.
I don't want to.
You'll be able to run away faster if you're not crouching.
That is true.
Note. August 20th, 1899. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I've ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply too happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth, we give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all of the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walked among them, my children. I whispered to their dreams, "You are my children now. I have children once again. In your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again."
I have a feeling his children are already dead.
I have children once again. Yeah. Do you want to elaborate on that statement, buddy? Well.
Guess I actually have to go up, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Over there, place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
Okay. All right. Hi, ghosts of the people we probably definitely killed.
To be assumed that there's more than 50 Famous, she's probably close to 100. Oh no.
Yep. Stand up. Oh. Neat. Anyway.
That wasn't open before.
Sure wasn't. Anyway.
I personally don't know how I feel about the fact if it forces you to go in a singular direction.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah. I kind of want to go through this in the darkness because I can actually hear them. Okay.
Now, remember what we've learned. The darkness makes it harder for them to see you, not impossible.
Yeah, they will say if they get too close.
Yep.
Having that out will be helpful, though. Being crouched will help, too. Got it.
Just need a chemical for a compound.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnel.
No,
Take care in
really?
this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Yeah, I trust you. Hey, what's the sign above the lift say? Facility access, pig line, opiate suspension, gag throttle, bilge pumps, disposal tubes, engine rooms, boiler, orgon towers. Alright.
Yeah. Surely it'll be fine. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine too.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Oh, I definitely know what facility we're in.
Okay, here's the delivery tube. We just need to figure out where the chemical is. Want playing marbles?
Totally cool. You don't. We don't get a gun in this one, Lefty.
No gun in this game.
All I have is a light that tells me
You
where the
don't
pigs
get-
are.
Yeah. Amnesia doesn't give you a gun until game 4. Though in game 3 you do get to shoot a cannon at some enemies, which is fun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Should pay for a gun. Yeah.
Soon we will have gun. Light?
It flickered, so I just kind of backed up.
Yeah. No, I gotcha. Maybe there's a DLC for $2.99. First, you pay them $2.99. Bullets are separate DLC. This is your gun. It doesn't do anything, but it's here for your emotional well-being. Me when I run out of bullets. It's a bear.
Hypothesis.
Uh-huh.
I'm pausing the game so nothing happens to me while I'm giving my hypothesis here.
Fair.
We know the kids ended up downstairs.
Yep.
We also know the dude said, now I have children again.
Yes.
My thoughts is the kids, he kind of went down the rabbit hole after his wife died. But I know he said that in one of his notes that he has children again. I'll bring up that note real quick. This also pauses.
No, I think it was it.
Was it this one?
No.
Panic. No, it was my journal.
No, I don't think it was your journal. Where?
Where did we see it?
I think it was found documents. Further down the list. Nope. Never mind. There we go.
My children.
My children, I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children
Children
once
once
again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. I don't know what that voice was. Don't question it.
Yeah, no, was there something we kind of learned in last time is his wife died. And he took care of his twin boys or were they two separate ages?
Twin boys.
Twin boys. Edwin and Enoch. And with that, I think it was after the wife died is kind of when he fell into the rabbit hole of everything. Or at least he started to. But I would not be surprised if his children, while he was perfecting the machine for pigs, they got caught up in the machine and are no longer with us. So when he says, I have children once again, he's referring to the homeless, which he has turned into the creatures.
I was joking about Silent Hill and how it would be a misunderstanding for someone who's never heard of it. Yeah. He keeps hearing the disembodied voices of his kids with no memory of anything else, and the running theory is they're dead, and you went nuts because of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's my thought is the fact of, while he was just using this as just like a slaughterhouse for pigs, that's when the kids died because I got caught up in the machinery.
Yep.
And that's when he went off the deep end and started using people. That is my theory.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure they did it since they were sacrificed.
Well, we'll find out. And by we, I mean Luna, because Luna knows nothing.
Yes.
There wasn't a pig, it was a small child. Quick, your sons, go chase after the small child. You'll be fine. Promise. Just no. More experience with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with strychnine? Strychnine? I don't know. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of saccharine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps? Yes. It is after all known to be the kindest of suicides. Is it? If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. I'm sorry, what? No, I disagree with this. That is not the kindest method of exiting. Don't do it, but that's not...
Oh, boy.
Even in the 1800s, they knew how to kill people better than you did, Mandus. You're an idiot.
They're dead.
Self-deleted by a third party.
Sakura?
Of course, we can pass off as more theories.
Wait, what's that word? I can't. That's not Sakura. What is that word? What is
Sakurai?
Sakura, yeah. That word. I can do words. That would happen in the 1% of buying the DLC for $5.99.
Of course.
Yeah, they
Anyway.
were self-deleted by third-party means.
Naturally.
Naturally. I did see
You
that.
can pull out your light. Might be helpful. Can you open the door?
Yes.
Excellent. Compound, wherefore art thou compound? What?
What the fuck?
Door gone.
So I wasn't crazy about that door. The layout of this
No.
place is literally changing on me.
Or Mandus is hallucinating. Could be either. But, hey Mandus. Hey Mandus, have you ever been tested for, like, psychosis? Hallucinations?
He thinks that the 1% ran away, but that works too.
Anyway, I guess we continue forward. Oh, hey, look, those are off now. We can go that way.
What's off?
The steam. There was steam coming out of those before. And now it's off, so we can go this way. $10 says the compound's over here. We just had a crazy drug trip. Or something. Okay. And jump. Can you go forward?
Oh yeah, I can.
No,
I just don't really want to anymore.
I have bad news for you.
Can I leave?
No.
I'm pretty sure my kids are dead.
Mandus isn't. You gotta convince Mandus.
Mandus,
We
your
rolled a
children
nat
are dead.
one
Let
on
us go.
Insight. Nope, nope. The mysterious voice said they were alive, ergo they're alive. Forward. That is the quietest landing I've ever heard. Hold up. It's a shortcut? Back to... But we don't have the other compound. The frick are you talking about? What is happening? Hey, walkthrough. Wanna help me? Nope, where did you get the compound?
So I apparently went through the entire area and didn't find the compound.
Head back there, I guess.
I guess it should be probably safer because I've already technically triggered everything once.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no squealing this time.
Interesting. Completely impossible for you to leave anyways, even without game walls. And so our shitty protagonist wanders through the halls of his creation forever, as he was destined to. Frick Mandus.
Why is it that all the protagonists of Amnesia turned out to be terrible people?
Okay, listen. 3 and 4 change that up a bit.
Okay.
3 especially, but 4... 4's a little more gray, but I still sympathize with that guy way more than I do Daniel. Huh. Alright. Off we go. What? Keep going. Yeah. No, yeah.
Then it was the telephone.
And there's the telephone, and then we go up the stairs.
Feemsh.
Feemsh.
Just gonna kind of double check back here,
Yeah.
just in case.
See any...
Did you say where that walkthrough got the compound?
I have a sneaking suspicion. Head upstairs. Head over to the tube.
Oh.
Neat.
Do I need to just send one or do I send two?
Just send one. Because we already have the other one. Loving the eerie harmonizing. Great job, guys. Four at least wasn't intentionally torturing and murdering people. He just made a mistake, and that's all I'll say about it. Yeah, no, that's
There's
how
a
I feel
third
about
one,
four.
though.
There's a third one, but it should only be 2 compounds. Try hitting the button.
Oh, thank goodness the doors are closing!
Oh, good. Get out of the way of the dangerous machine.
Maybe the third vial gets filled.
Looks like it. We can go break that lock. Which we should probably do now, just so it doesn't...
Glitch out the game.
Yeah.
You know, this is where we're gonna be wrapping up today because... Oh gosh, I nearly dropped it.
Don't drop the acid all over your hands. I've heard that that's a bad plan. Uh-huh. Can you move the door at all? What?
Hello, my darling.
What is happening?
This is helping.
Oh, you have to... Okay. Yeah. The light activates the compound. There we go. Neat. If acid were to fall into your hand, don't panic. Just lick it away. Uh-huh. Yeah. That'll go fine. Let me know how that goes for you.
Anyhow,
We're actually almost done with this chapter.
so do we want to hurry and finish the chapter and then call it a night?
Yeah.
'Kay.
'Cause then it should take us into chapter 8, this leaking world. And then we can save. Is it memory time? Nope, it's just Mandus freakout time. Okay. Suck it up, Mandus. Oh, no.
Faster, faster.
No, it's hallucination time. I see. Suck it up, Mandus. Listen, the rankings of the Amnesia protagonists are protagonist in the 3rd one and protagonist in the 4th one are like on even
It
footing.
has the symbol for moving on right here.
Then do it. Oh, it has the symbol for hopping on the ladder. That's what it is.
Ah. Naruhodo.
And then we drop. Of course, naturally. Into the bowels. It's okay. Mandus deserves it.
It's true.
Toss him in.
Whee!
This leaking world, all these nails and no wood, what kind of carpenter are you? That figure cannot help but, oh, crash.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Alright, we're gonna see where it's saved.
Yeah, let's see where it's saved.
Oh my gosh, that is what, crash number 3 on stream? No, 4. Crash number 4 on stream. Number 3 today.
Mm-hmm.
This game does not like me, apparently.
Games. The Chinese room.
Time to do it again! Honestly, if it would make
No.
me do it again, I'd probably
Do it off stream.
do it off stream.
Select. Continue.
Continue. If it has it most of the way there,
We'll finish it up, but
I'll at least go to where the ladder is and then just save and deal with it tomorrow. Not
Yeah.
tomorrow, next time.
No.
No!
You mother. Anyway, that's where we're ending this time. We'll see you all in chapter 8. Don't worry about it. Save and exit. Hit save and exit.
I just want to hit exit at this point, and I'm like, you fricker!
I mean, it's not like it's gonna change where it's saved. Amnesia, why? Why are you like this? Why do you do this to me?
I'm not doing that all again.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. It is 11.
Yep. Well,
There is no unsaved progress. Goodbye.
there's no unsaved progress. Shut up and let me leave.
Let me leave. Alright, so we will actually do that. I will redo everything that I just did
At some point.
at some point. I
will hopefully be here next Monday, but I might not. It kind of depends on when I come back from my trip.
Okay, if Vakia won't be here, I will still plan on doing a stream. It just won't be an Amnesia stream. We'll take a little break.
Sounds good.
I would prefer.
Fair.
But, maybe start Cult. Oh, that's true. I could always play some Cult of the Lamb.
You could play Colt. Do Colt.
Trip? Yeah, apparently Vakia has a
I'm
trip.
going on a trip. I'm going on a trip with my...
Don't you do anything again?
I have bad news for you, Vivi.
Bad
I'm
news,
going
Vivi.
on a trip with my boyfriend.
Yay, sacrifice cultists.
Sacrifice cultist. I'm going on a trip with my
That-
boyfriend and his family, and we're going to a cabin they own in a different place. I will not be saying it on stream, because obviously you don't need to know.
You don't need to know where Vakia hangs out. Off
In
camera.
your favorite rocket ship. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's
I know.
fine. It's whatever.
I'll be leaving Wednesday, so that says something about Thursday activities, which I will be sending a text out about tomorrow.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Hey,
Sorry. But I get to hang out with
you
my
just want
boyfriend
to
and
have
his
dinner
family.
with ya. She'll be in the not here place. Yes. Yeah, so there will still be stream next week. It's just going to be depending on us. This is where I'll be ending the recording for YouTube because I do like to do that.